sidestep by Johnny. Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
Tagged with a punch. Counter after counter. Neither superstar getting the clear advantage. These two showing how well they know each other.
And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here. Put everything behind that kick.
John. Finding an opening. Oh, he saw it coming. Bulldog brings them down. Effective counter.
There is reason for him to fear what is coming next.
Contending with Johnny Gargano's impressive technique. Clothesline. Gonna duck underneath. What a big back body drop. Gonna turn this thing around. Oh my God, what's going on here? Wait just a minute. Look who's here.
Well, welcome to Chaos and Bedlam. He has arrived.
Wait a minute, all we're going to see is crucifix pitfall here.
Shoulder up before the count.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
And we know for a fact that this is just not some casual matchup. Guys, this rivalry has seemingly reached critical mass.
Well, I'd actually say it could be worse, Cole, but it's definitely not great as it is. The lack of respect these superstars have for each other is astounding to watch. They hate each other, simply put, and who knows what it will take for them to actually resolve their issues. A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Hoisted up. Down.
This could put a stop to Johnny.
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
An emphatic victory. A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Roy King!
J.C. Jane, a superstar with a rock star attitude.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Fatal Influence from Tampa, Florida, J.C. Jane.
A superstar who is unafraid to do what needs to be done, whether that means betraying partners or manipulating her way to championship gold via nothing more than a well-timed slap.
J.C. Jane certainly puts a lot of effort into the trouble she causes.
The devil works hard, but when it comes to getting what she wants, J.C. Jane works harder.
Jane brings a certain fire to the ring every time she competes.
And she has attitude to spare, ready to make her next big statement tonight.
There are only three things certain in life: death, taxes, and Charlotte Flair. She is inevitable.
An entrance fit for a queen.
And her opponent from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
One of the most ruthless women you can face in WWE, Charlotte will do anything to protect her crown as the queen.
That type of mentality is just ingrained in her DNA, Cole. When you're aiming for the crown, you better not miss.
Yeah, because once you made an enemy out of Charlotte, you've made an enemy for life.
And she's going to make sure that life is filled with pain and disappointment. She'll just keep coming at you until you're a shell of your former self.
Charlotte Flair is the owner of a career defined by landmark victories.
Every time she comes to the ring, Charlotte feels like she will win.
Because every fight Charlotte Flair takes part in feels like a main event. Charlotte poised and ready to lay waste to anyone who steps to the throne.
Charlotte Flair is ready for action.
I gotta say, it is nice seeing Charlotte loosen up a little bit. Not so much with pomp and circumstance lately, and she genuinely looks like she's having fun every time she hits the ring.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. She definitely seems a little less guarded. Charlotte seems a lot less focused on projecting and maintaining her image and more focused on getting the work done.
And across the ring is Jacy Jayne, a competitor who delights in making herself a problem for other.
Dropping the gloves right away. We got a hockey fight on our hands.
And that's exactly what I want to see, man. Two warriors throwing hands.
Hot start, we're not even close to the end yet.
Counters on counters, technical prowess on display.
Back and forth, counter after counter.
Up kick. And Charlotte's Eagle brought back down to earth there.
Yeah, Jacy showed a solid game plan there.
Catches the kick.
Finds some payback with their own reversal.
Jayne showing how much punishment she can withstand before getting her offense in.
Jacy was getting grinded down, but it could have just started a quick turnaround here. No signs of either combatant backing down. Boom! Back and forth, neither one giving up any ground.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Clearly now being fueled by a righteous fury, and this bloodthirsty crowd is loving it.
Super kick! Chop block! Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. You have to admit, that was a smart bit of offense, cutting their opponent down to size like that.
Going for it!
Oh, God. Terrible landing on the outside.
Tried to get cute and just crashed and burned for it.
Opened up the floodgates. The blood is pouring out of her now.
Charlotte Flair has shown time and time again that she knows how to win when the pressure's on. Corey, what do you think will be the key for the Queen tonight?
I'd wager against that Charlotte's going to stay on her. Lift off! Wow! Cross body!
Her endurance is, will this be enough? And Charlotte immediately kicking out deep into this one.
Well, she thought she saw a chance to gain the fall, but obviously was mistaken.
Target acquired and destroyed. Charlotte set it up. She set it up. Big handspring.
She gets out of there.
And Jane gets all of the discus big boot. Uh-oh, look at these repeated strikes. Here we go for the kill shot. And a running knee, that may do it. And down for the count. Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Insult and injury. Brutal combination.
Look at that insult to injury with that one. What are we going to see from JC?
From above!
Up high! Whoa, look out!
However much you think that hurt, I put...
Blast off! Wow. Oh, God! Going all out and not turning back. Not giving a damn about any caution. Oh, colliding with the barricade. Face first off the barricade.
Boom! Hoisted high in the electric chair, but spinning round.
Reversed into a Hurricane Rana.
Into the barricade.
She's cutting it close to being counted out now. Has to get back in the ring.
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
JC sidesteps it.
German suplex.
Charlotte Flair tying up her opponent in the figure four leg lock. Can she exacerbate the pain? By bridging back, she does. Figure eight.
Submission hold, locked in tight, and just look at the pressure being applied. There's nowhere for her to go.
Oh, yeah, she's got to find a way to maneuver out of this to create separation.
I can't believe that she is going to counter and does the figure eight.
Great wherewithal.
Oh! Blasted with the forearm. Wow, what a pump kick.
One-time forearm finds its mark.
Charlotte won't come back
In
from
for the
that.
pin. Shoulders up, shoulders up.
We should have known better than to think the Queen was going to bow out there.
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is her confidence shaken?
The suplex.
What's going on here, Book? Who the hell is this?
Oh, the phone, baby. You've seen this kind of action happen before. It's called a distraction.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. And Flair gets that turned back on her.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
This goes beyond anything we expected tonight. This match is about to become legendary.
incredible. He got an even count from the referee there.
Saw the shoulder down and was right in position.
An offensive burst leaves JC struggling.
Yeah, Jay being faced with adversity here.
The Queen stepping through. Here's the figure 4.
Yeah, now she's got to bridge into the figure 8 if she can do it. She's going to put this one away. And there it is. Figure 8 from the Queen.
Figure 8 locked in deep.
And tapping out. Doesn't want to fight this pain anymore.
These women put on quite a show. Here's another look. It wasn't pretty, but it's a victory!
That's all that matters at the end of the day. Obviously, the loser not about to take this lying down. Irate.
A win's a win. Hey guys, it's Tiffy time!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Prior Lake, Minnesota, the WWE Women's United States Champion, Tiffany Stratton.
Showing a bit more edge, Tiffany Stratton loves to prove to everyone she's not just a pretty face.
This is a woman that can kick ass, dog. And at this point, you know Tiffany always expects to win, win, win.
The imposing, impressive Bougie Bolly. Lash Legend is here to take what she believes she deserves. Probably best to stay out of her way.
Georgia, Lash Legend.
College basketball standout in her freshman season set a college basketball playoff record with 27 rebounds in a single game. Then ended up a pro basketball draft pick.
Lash has brought that unreal athleticism to the ring, alongside some jaw-dropping power.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to face Lash Legend in the ring. Or the paint.
As the name says, truly a legend in the making.
And Legend only gets better and more impressive each time she steps into the ring. With the ring of the bell, Lash Legend is looking to get things going here.
Oh, yeah. And just look at Lash Legend, a natural-born superstar. This is a woman who was built to be a WWE superstar.
Yeah, with her size and strength, it's obvious that the Bougie Bully is a legend in the making.
But just to be clear, what time is it, folks? That's right, it's Tiffy time. Tiffany Stratton knows the entire universe revolves around her, but for some reason, that seems to rub a lot of superstars in the locker room the wrong way.
Luckily for Stratton, she's able to back up all of her confidence in the ring. Oh my, what a splash!
That was one big behemoth flying down with authority and force.
Legend had that well scouted. Ruthless chop block.
Debilitating attacks like that are exactly how you create a big opening.
physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
And a series of vicious stomps.
A ferocious attack against Tiffany here.
Yeah, now Stratton's got to turn the momentum around.
Tiffany Stratton is many things inside the ring, but egotistical is a big one. Is that something her opponent could use against her?
Oh, yeah. A well-placed verbal jab or disrespectful attack could send Stratton into a tailspin of rage. Playing against Stratton's vanity and upsetting her would be a good strategy.
Stepping out of the ring here. That unraveled on Lash. Stratton able to stop the blitz that was coming her way.
But Tiffany has to push now while a window is open.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Oh, a rough landing right into the barricade. Thumped with a big blow. Into the unforgiving barricade.
Oh, sent flying. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Clothesline! Off with their head.
Got to get back into the ring quickly. Otherwise, this match is over.
Stratton is firing up. Nope.
That's what she gets for turning her attention away from this match.
Beautiful spinning backbreaker. Jaw-shattering boot.
The bougie bully.
Drilling the lash extension. Will Legend close this out?
2 and a kick out.
There is simply no denying this woman's toughness. The fact that she was somehow just able to kick out proves that now more than ever.
But if we see one more depth. Uh-oh, submission move. Fujiwara bar. She's all locked up.
Rolls through a clever escape and a knee.
And just like that, she gets out of dodge.
Oh, jarring uppercut.
And she's seeing red right now in more ways than one.
And Lash is leaving no breathing room here.
This is the exact strategy we discussed. Getting Stratton upset, playing against her vanity, and now Tiffany's lost her focus.
That's Legend. Oh, we're going to do it. The last extensions.
Will Stratton get back up?
2. What a win.
Here is your winner, Lash Legend.
And Lash Legend continues her dominance with another victory.
And it's a tough loss for Tiffy. Hopefully, she does not let this turn into self-doubt.
The Apex Predator is here.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 280 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton looks ready to go tonight, which isn't really all that surprising. Randy Orton seemingly always looking for a fight.
You know Randy is ready to go to war tonight.
Well, Orton's a man who pours every ounce of blood, sweat, and tears in the ring every time he competes.
There's only one, Drew McIntyre.
6'5", chiseled and carved out of granite, man.
And his opponent from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Drew is just such a powerhouse, but he's also got that agility, that stamina. He's almost unstoppable.
And that's what makes him so versatile in the ring. McIntyre can adapt to whatever the landscape of a match calls for.
Imagine the thoughts going through his mind right now, knowing that he is about to face one of the most decorated competitors in the history of WWE, Randy Orton.
The bell rings and Randy Orton is ready to get this match going.
One of the most decorated and dangerous men the WWE has ever seen, Randy Orton is always a constant threat. The way he strikes without warning, without reason, and without any allegiance is always something that leaves all of our jaws on the floor.
Yeah, you never really know what's going on inside the head of the Apex Predator.
And you better believe that Drew McIntyre is intending to send a message here tonight. Not just to his opponent, but to everyone in the locker room. He will do whatever he has to get what he wants.
Yeah, we've seen how low Drew is willing to go to send that message. He has what it takes to do things the right way, but he chooses to do things his way.
And a stomp to the gut.
McIntyre counters with power.
Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own.
And McIntyre on the receiving end again.
I can't dispute Orton's strategy right now. Ooh.
Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Looking to turn this around, and there it is, into a headlock.
Just tossing them with ease.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Devastating neck breaker.
Oh, what a chop. And now tying up the leg.
Chopping down the tree right at the trunk. Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
Oh, using the rope to their advantage. Very effective. Randy Orton showing no mercy.
Orton remains as dangerous as they come, and McIntyre getting a first-hand experience of that fact.
Randy looking to embarrass his opponent. Devastating elbow strike.
Oh dear, this doesn't look good.
Alley-oop.
Shoulders down, this could be it.
No, he kicks out.
You can just tell how stubborn he is with that kick out.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Corey McIntyre and Orton are longtime rivals. They both traded wins and even the WWE Championship. What do you think the key is for either man to gain a true advantage here?
Well, they both obviously can't forget their history, Cole, but they also can't be stuck in the past, which is where RKO out of nowhere. Drew is completely out of it.
Goes for the pin. He's still in this fight.
Absolute defiance from the Highlander. McIntyre finding a way out of the pinfall.
The Viper cannot believe this. That should have ended this match, but it continues. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Can't prepare your face for that.
McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
Rarely do we see Drew get disassembled like this.
Oh, scattered that one. Drew managing to get some control back now.
Brief sign of adrenaline from Drew.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Orton outthought him there.
Hooked up.
Ah, shit breaker.
Smacked in the face with a kick.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking?
Soaring.
And completely missed the mark.
A little bit of instant regret being felt here, I'm sure. Leaping to your own doom like that. Boom!
Sliding into the ring now.
Devastating blow to the neck right there.
There goes Orton.
The battle cries of a Scottish warrior emanating from McIntyre.
He wants this fight on the outside. I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift-up power bomb. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. These attacks are starting to impact him. He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside. Uh-oh, clearing off our announce table now.
Everyone better stand back.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Really risked it all there.
Very fortunate to hit the mark in that one.
Uppercut connects.
And now we're getting an up-close and personal view of this fight.
Oh, it's suddenly got a lot more dangerous over here.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Oh, he cuts it off. And Orton gets countered there.
The ref's count continues. He better hustle back into the ring. Was getting close to a count out there, but managed to get back in the ring.
Just launched his opponent.
Looking to put this one away here. He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
He didn't even let the count hit one.
Major shock.
Drew's competition knows he's in the deep waters now, and McIntyre is the king shark. them in their tracks.
Randy might be defeated here. Hangs on by a thread.
You are going to have to do more than that to take down the Apex Predator.
McIntyre won't lose focus, though. He's got to remain as sharp as he was a few moments ago.
I don't know how these No way Drew's getting up now.
And cover now for the match. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, the Viper, Randy Orton!
There you have it. McIntyre took Orton to his limit, but in the end, the Viper struck harder once again.
I highly doubt this is the last time we'll see McIntyre and Orton collide, but if it is, both men certainly have something to be proud of.
Here comes the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
What a journey it has been from humble beginnings in this industry all the way to the very top.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 222 pounds, the undisputed WWE champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
This is a man who does not retreat in the face of adversity, and believe me, Cody has had his fair share. In his original run in WWE, where he'd reached a plateau imposed by the powers that be, after leaving the company and forging his own path and legacy outside of the world of WWE, and since returning to WWE, staking his claim once and for all as the guy.
Nothing in life has ever been handed to Cody Rhodes, and he wouldn't have it any other way.
Oh, this is my favorite part. He's gonna sing.
The bell rings.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mommy's home.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley is a terror in the ring, using her incredible power with a savage edge.
Yeah, Rhea is not to be trifled with. She has buzzsawed through the women's division to get to the very top.
Yeah, just the size and stature of Ripley is intimidating.
Truly a superstar unlike any other.
Ready or not, Rhea Ripley is coming for her competition tonight.
There's a chill in the air and a storm has arrived.
Jade Cargill bringing new meaning to the term larger than life.
And her opponent from Vero Beach, Florida, Jade Cargill.
One of the fastest rising stars in WWE's history, man. Give it up. Stand up. Stand up.
I'm standing, Book. I'm standing for the two-time champion. Does this woman have the answer for Ripley's trademark toughness, do you believe?
Cole, I don't know if there's anybody in WWE or beyond who can match raw power with the Eradicator, Rhea Ripley.
The sound of the bell will get us started, and Jade Cargill is ready to go here.
The statuesque Jade Cargill is always performing at such a high level in the ring. Don't think there's anyone that works as hard as Jade does to perfect everything about her game.
It's always that constant demand for perfection that made Jade one of the top stars in the world. It's a high bar that she set for herself, but she doesn't seem to have any trouble reaching it.
And across the ring is Rhea Ripley. Rhea has all the ingredients she needs to cook up a win here. Unchecked power, a little bit of viciousness, a pinch of aggression. Oh, yes!
That all makes for a very potent combination. When it comes to truly dominant female competitors, Rhea Ripley probably tops the list for most people. Bang! Crucial counter there.
Mistake, and that error could be costly.
Oh, mounting him and just punching it away. And a big slap. Able to prevent Rhea's attack.
Sequence of reversals there. One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
If I'm in the ring with Rhea Ripley, I'm going to do anything I can to keep her down and out. Going for the ground and pound, twisting her up in knots, running around like a chicken with my... Head cut off. Like I said, anything.
Yeah, Corey, sometimes you have to throw everything at the wall and see what sticks, especially against a competitor like Rhea. That raw power Rhea possesses was held in check there.
Yeah, Jade delivering the pain.
Ripley just got out of there.
And we got company.
Oh, yeah. Who is it going to be, though, Cole? Who is it going to be?
Where are they? Never showed up.
What was that all about?
Chop! Oh, setting them up, gonna hoist them up high. Fall away slam. Into a kip up. Here we go. Here's the pin. She's quick to get her shoulder up. Still in it.
Great ducking into it.
Can she do it here? She still fights out in one.
Stubborn as ever.
Cover. Oh, come on. Blood.
Steal this one.
Where's the energy coming from? Not even.
Jade Cargill lifts her opponent up. Look at the power.
Jaded. Cargill might have this in the bag.
What a kick out at two.
You can never underestimate the level of fight inside Rhea Bloody Ripley.
That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers. And Rhea finds a counter. Kick gets caught.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Spinning roundhouse kick. The physical and mental fortitude of these superstars is just remarkable.
Still going, still fighting, with no signs of slowing down.
Wheelbarrow position. And driven down face first.
And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Ripley delivered that move with every ounce of spite in her body.
Oh. Finds the room to land a back elbow.
Uh-oh. Thunderous.
This could be the end for Ripley. And she fights it off.
She's got serious grit. How did she manage to break that pin? Jade Cargill, so strong, so dominant. What a display! And this won't end well.
Jaded.
Bad spot for Ripley.
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
And she's still in the game.
Throw everything at her, and Rhea still keeps coming back.
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away.
Launched into a German suplex.
Drop kick from behind.
Ouch. Oh, what a knee.
Clothesline. Making way towards the top rope.
Drop those ready.
From the top, double axe handle kicks.
This has been a display of the highest caliber.
Just listen to this crowd. I can't hear myself think.
Some well-timed defense on her part.
Counter. Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes. Tied.
Ripley with an emphatic statement.
2 count. 3. No, a 2 count.
That was an extremely close call. In fact, I'm not even certain that was actually a kick out.
Rhea Ripley's best shot couldn't end this, and you've got to wonder what's next. You could feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Jade sensed that was coming.
And Jade just keeps on battling.
Yeah, Rhea needs to dig down deep and fire back.
Quick escape from danger there. Ripley now, huge clothesline. 2 clotheslines. 3 clotheslines.
Oh, Cargill gets cut off. Rhea top turnbuckle. Look out! Missile drop kick.
Someone get the spatula. We have a human being to scrape up.
Big headbutt. Wait a minute.
Oh, crucifix bomb.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched. Rhea Ripley with the
Riptide.
and that can keep Jade down.
2. She wins! She wins! And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
A valiant effort, but you can't deny that the earlier distraction had catastrophic repercussions throughout the match.
You can make all the excuses you want, but that's not what's gonna get you in the record books. All that's gonna say is, who